You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. Life is steadily getting easier for people with disabilities in Cambodia. On Thursday, 22 access ramps were distributed in 5 provinces. They've been installed at 22 community halls. At the same time, a series of physical accessibility awareness videos have been launched. Both projects are supported by the Australian Embassy through the Australia-Cambodia Cooperation for Sustainable and Equitable Services, or ACCESS program. EAC News reporter Reo Soko has the story.
ACCESS is a 5-year Australian government initiative in Cambodia running through until 2023. ACCESS says it reflects Australia's strong commitment to supporting human rights, gender equality, and disability-inclusive development in the region. On Thursday, 22 access ramps were installed at community halls in Kampung Spu, Kampung Cham, Siem Reap, Battambang, and Croce. Secretary of State in the Ministry of Social Affairs, Veterans and Youth Rehabilitation, M. Chan Makara, who is also Secretary General of the Disability Action Council, says the ramps might be small, but they send a big signal to the rest of the country.
Disability work is vast, interconnected, and complex. However, the Royal Government of Cambodia, with Prime Minister Hun Sen, who is the honorary chairman of the Disability Action Council, together with the Minister of Social Affairs, Veterans and Youth Rehabilitation, the chairman of the Disability Action Council, and other leaders at all levels, technical officers have tried and overcome difficulties in collaboration with development partners to improve the disability sector and improve the quality of life of people with disabilities. Under the bilateral cooperation between the Government of Cambodia and Australia, Cambodia is receiving support on disability and gender issues under a competitive investment mechanism managed and operated by ACCESS.
He thanked the Australian government for their support through the ACCESS program, saying it has strengthened the cooperation between government agencies, the United Nations, NGOs, civil society, and other organizations, making the voices of people with disabilities louder than ever. Australian Deputy Ambassador Andreas Zerberg has highlighted that promoting and protecting the rights of persons with disabilities in Cambodia is his focus.
An enabling environment that provides adequate physical accessibility standards plays a central role in ensuring people with disabilities can participate fully in society and enjoy their optimum living standards. For example, accessible pathways, transport and parking facilities, and public buildings such as schools, workplaces, markets, commune councils, and health clinics will better support women, men, and children with disabilities to participate in daily activities that most people take for granted. For example, for a child, if we have a school that's accessible for people with disabilities, that can mean the difference between having an education or being left out.
The series of videos launched on Thursday have been designed to contribute to the awareness of physical accessibility across the health, education, and employment sectors and support the implementation of standards for physical access for all. Rhea Soko, EAC News.